You have probably seen and wondered how to copy Fern. Fern is a really massive channel with a 3D documentary videos, animations, all of that is actually in this channel. A good voiceover, a good script structure, and animation, a full team working 24/7 to make videos, and hours of rendering these scenes to actually make video visually applying and to make more and more. Because why more? Why am I saying to make more content? Because they're not just working on Fern, there's probably tens of channels they're working with, and we can already see if we go to Fern, we could see their channels simply and Hoog, which is German and Dutch channel, but they're only showing these two. What do you think? Do they actually going to show every single channel they have? No, probably not, because they have way much more, but these are the channels we already know. So first of all, they started with this one, Simplicissimus, which is German, and here we could see actually the same videos we have seen on an English channel, but in German, and that actually makes them more cash, because they try out on one idea on one channel like this one over here, then they upload to another channel, and it actually goes the same and makes them more cash. There's also a Dutch channel, which is Hoog, which actually we can see the same ideas once again. They're just remaking videos for a new language and nothing else changes. The video structure is still the same, the script structure is still the same, animation still the same. The only thing that changes is just the voiceover. That's kind of it. A printing machine basically. So you can work on one channel, then just go for another language, copy the videos, and go for more cash. But first of all, you gotta start with one. And this is how I'm going to teach you how to make these videos with no animations, with no huge team, without hours of working, just AI and you, and that's it. Just two persons, and one of them actually an artificial intelligence, and you're the only one alive working for it, for your dream. And also I'm going to throw you a lot of ideas which you can work out with. So here we go. We are starting with Fern. We already started. Here we can see an estimated earnings of his, which is in Russian stories, so 35,000 to 106,000. But basically, if we go for 3.5 million, I think for this channel there's much higher RPM than just $10, so it can be $35,000. It can be up much higher to 100,000 plus, with a 3.5 million views gained in just 7 days. $100,000 in 7 days. Imagine that. Average video length is 21 minutes, so it might be a little bit less, around $3 to $4 to $5, maybe up to 10 RPM on usual. They also upload one video a week, and we could basically see their other channel with 3 million views, which is Deutsch, German, so 65,000 to 196, which is probably way less because it's German and it has a little bit lower RPM than the American one, but still kind of the same. And the Dutch one, which might be kind of higher because there's not many Dutch, and the RPM can be way higher, but maybe around the same still. But it has way less views, but still kind of popping. They just take like famous people and just go for the animation, like Charlie Kirk Shooter basically makes them money on all of the channels. I don't know why didn't they do it on German one. That could have been like one of the best videos too, but I guess German people don't really care about it. But still, Dutch people, I don't know. Then we go for Atrium. This is different channel, different person who's actually making it with AI probably, or just a little lower amount of worked hours for the animation, but it still would work out because we could see 5 million views, 4 million views, 7 million views, just famous situations worldwide. Like we could see inside of the Hitler's final, we could see Osama bin Laden, we could see the Auschwitz. So those are kind of themes that people are interested in, and with animations that video is fully watched on average. Then we go for another one, which is Zoufry, more animations, but kind of like cartel stuff, scammer stuff, same kind of idea like the Fern, basically copying the Fern, and this one is actually made with AI because we could see this on his videos. Next up we go for Mold, which is has only 3 videos, and he monetized it from the first video, how Kid hacked GTA 6 when it was hyping up. He actually made it. Then he made another video, and this one actually flopped because he didn't upload too much and other channels actually overtook him in this. So you gotta be consistent, all I'm gonna say. Like, you could see 2,000 views only for 7 days, so this guy just kind of flopped it with this one. So here we go for an ideas. As we can see, the history stuff works pretty well. We could see that on this channel over here, the historical moments worldwide. We could see maybe like, this is, I'm not gonna call that like kind of history, but still kind of famous facts. But all I'm gonna say, the history works well, those channels always popping, like we could see the last video, person being posting some history movie stuff, and then he gone for the Roman Empire and made it with animation stuff kind of, and it made him 3.3 million views after 3 months not uploading any videos, so it's still good. And the next channel also kind of the same, the historical stuff, maybe like hidden gas station, and all of that is with animations as well. And we could see the promotion here, world tanks probably, so he is actually even making more money from the from his own promotions, and that's kind of good. So there are more animations here too. Also a good example, I'm gonna put those examples in the Telegram by the link down in the description, and you can actually check out some channels and maybe find something for yourself. But right now we are going to talk about how to make videos, and then we'll go to the ideas. So first of all, how to make the video. First of all, what I'm gonna ask you is, do you wanna just do it for free? Then this is for you. If you wanna paid, basically you need to invest some money for good AIs to not use the free versions, because free versions always have limits and you can't fully abuse it, and you will not be able to be consistent on your videos. It might, like with free plans, it might take you days to complete the video, when with pro versions you can actually work like 20 hours in 2 days and make your videos every 2 days with great quality and with a good consistency. So first of all, how to make the videos. First of all, what I would actually recommend you, just go through the channels, the popular ones, take their videos, and you gotta just like stop the video and probably screenshot the animation style. So here you can see I took some of the 3 screenshots from Google. I didn't watch the videos, but basically I took 3 random pictures in different styles. Kind of didn't follow the one style, but you can still work it out with ChatGPT for the style you like. He can create you images for an example, he can write you prompts, and you go for other AIs which can create images in a better quality than ChatGPT. So you can still work it out. If you have a subscription, $20 is enough for it. It's good to work out with him, to talk with him, to find a great script, to find a great prompt creator. So it's better to choose from ChatGPT or Gemini. Those both are good for script writing and for prompt writing. This is all you need. So what do we ask him? Like, give me a prompt for these images. I want to follow the style, and the characters should be just plain white. So something like this. We just go for it, we will see what he will give us a prompt, and then we'll check out the images he could create. So it takes some time for ChatGPT 5 to work it out. He's kind of slower than before, so you can like use either ChatGPT or a let's say a Gemini. So basically, what do you need? You need to get prompts for images, and then you need the script writer. So you create one chat for the prompt images and the second chat for script writing. So how do you use script writing? Basically, you take one of Fern's video, you take his style, you just go transcribe his video, you take the full text, like 20 minutes transcription, and you take all those 20 minutes transcription, take like 3 videos, feed it to the chat GPT, and then he will actually start writing you prompts in this same style. And then you take parts of this style, like parts of the script, let's say like this will be your small part of the script. I'm not saying this one is actually script, but let's say it will be. You just copy, and when you create the perfect prompt writer, you just give him a line from the script and write him like, give me a prompt from this line of the script, and you just copy and paste and go one by one, and then basically you create an image, let's say like a group of plane. Let's try it out in Google's AI Studio. So the second part, you go for Google AI Studio if you don't have paid versions, or you don't know which AI image creator to use. You basically go to Google AI Studio. It's all free, limited but free. You can use Imagen, then you can use Nano Banana for the fixes if you have something to fix, and VO2 for your videos. You don't need VO3 because basically you'll put voiceover on top of that, and you don't need VO3. VO2 will be enough for you. It still follows your expectations. If you go for free, this is the best option you have. Google AI Studio has these free versions and they work out for free for very well. So next you also have Google AI Studio, where you can actually use speaker audio, so you can create speech byte, so you can write a tone here. You can choose a character from a many characters. You can use like female and male voices. You just put a text and it actually creates you a good voiceover. So Google AI Studio is your go-to for sure, because like these are all free. Like we can actually try to create an image here and it will make a really good image. If you go for free, this is your best option. Basically you can create with Imagen 4, Imagen 3, they are both look good. Like you can see, this is kind of perfect. This is what we needed. And you just go for your theme, you choose the theme that you go for, and it will create a perfect one. Like I just sent him few images, like we could see one right here, then we go for second one, the third one. It's kind of 3 different styles and he still came up for the style we need. ChatGPT made a good prompt for us. We just gotta create a story and then we will see. Then we go and save it up. So once we save the picture, we could actually edit and create a VO2 style video. But you remember I told you that we have actually a limited amount of generations, and if we look here, 10 out of 10 generations. So for free, it probably will create images for a very long time where you need to swap accounts, which is kind of time consuming, but it would still create a video for you, 10 videos, 8 seconds. So you can still go for the highest and try to render it change it, but for 20 minutes videos it would take so much time. So if you want to really create quality content and want to be consistent like at least once a week, you need a paid AI. There's no free version that actually gives you a good amount of good and great video generations. You can go for images, but for video generations it will be really hard to find a good one. Kling works, Hailu AI works, but they still have limitations and you need to get a paid like $20-$30 version. Still works out. It will be enough for like 4 videos a month, either Kling or Hailu or Vent 3, but it actually something you need. But let's go for the ideas. So what are the ideas you need? Because you can't just copy his style and his ideas and go successful. No, you need to create something new because it already exists. Those stories about Trump, about news, all of that stuff already exists. What I actually recommend you to do is go for historical videos. Those are just starting, and I haven't seen much of the historical videos, actually historical from late Roman empires, let's say Chinese empires, French empires, Vikings, all of that stuff. It does not appear on YouTube in this 3D documentary style. So if you do that one, that would actually pop because this is something new. Also, you can go for a popular niche that already is existing, is kind of news about about creators. So let's go for like Mr. Beast drama. So for drama, we could see such channels, and they are actually spam content where people like go for, like, let's say you could see Fortnite gameplay, like some of the footages, and that's all. But if you create it in a 3D documentary style and go like Mr. Beast is done, Kaisnat Bagathon is over, something like that, those are actually gonna be popping, and you have an actually 3D documentary full video which looks perfect. So this is what you need, something creative. You can just take an old niche that was working for a while and just create a 3D documentary style, and that would work. This is what you need. This is the time for you to start. And basically, if you want some of the great ideas, some more great ideas, because I'm gonna drop them in my Telegram, just go under the in the description under this video, you will find a link, and there I'll go for all these links for the videos, and also I'm gonna put some of the ideas there. So if you want to create your own videos, this is what you need. Just go there and start tomorrow, because there's no time to wait. You need to start now. If you don't start now, someone else will actually do it before you. See you in the next one, and peace.